Okay, boys, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Wrecklyss Entertainment proudly brings to you Unhinged with Wrecklyss and Ben.
You guys are crazy, man. Y'all are all woohoo and shit.
Welcome to Unhinged for another week. You're here with Wrecklyss and Ben. Ben, how are you? Massive week?
Very, very massive week.
Indeed, a massive week. Politics. John Key extends his prime ministerial position for another at least 3 years. The Magpies retain the Ranfurly Shield. My girls, the Rumblebees, took on the Motley Crue last night. I was there to watch the whole thing unfold. Massive.
And if you haven't seen our local Rumblebees, you really need to go down and see them because they are epic. Good time for all. Get a good crowd following going up on that. Get some more involved. Get the sport really pumping in Taranaki.
It's actually the end of the season, bro.
So next season, you guys should go hard on the Rumblebees. Sorry, 4 beers down in a Sunday session.
Yeah, I actually had the opportunity to speak to Rumblebees team captain LaRock before the bout last night. We'll play a bit of that later on. I say a bit because there is only a bit. It was, I didn't really want to waste too much of your time. Basically, everyone on that team could smash me, so I try and be polite. Taking nothing away from the Motley Crue from all the way from Rotorua, they put on a hell of a... They just came up a little short, but, you know.
Everyone on that team will smash you too.
Yeah, they would. That's why I'm being nice. Off air, I might... No, I'm just kidding. How about those Magpies, Ben?
No comment.
You didn't watch it, did you?
Nah.
36-17 to the Magpies. We're proving who the real Bay is. The Hawke's Bay, my hometown. So I was quite stoked with that.
It's only because Bay Plenty's playing shit this year. They are the ultimate Bay.
The ultimate Bay of homos. So the voting. Did you get a chance to vote yesterday, Ben?
Yeah, I chucked my 2 cents in there yesterday.
Are you allowed to say who you voted for, or will you get fined?
No,
See what I did there?
I voted blue, national, as I always have. Always being the last time I voted.
I didn't vote at all because partially I was far too busy and I don't actually understand politics and no one really.
Yeah, I mean you've only had like 2 weeks to do it. Obviously, there's no spare time.
No, shit, no. I'm a busy man, and I actually no one offered anything on the table that I found appealing. So I thought, why waste it? Oh, I'm not going to complain. You know, John Key's done nothing wrong to me, so you know, personally, I don't really give a shit.
I think he's a great guy. He's a genius, but I just like to back the winner all the time, so that's why I voted national.
Well, people will always vote for who can benefit their personal life personally, so I just don't think why people are hating on John Key.
Nah, I mean, I suppose everyone's got their own opinion, but it seems that all the haters have been voicing their opinions lately, and
social media are just blowing up overnight.
Looks like it's time that they just shut up for 3 more years.
Yeah.
No use bitching about it now.
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, God. Every time you say that, something really bad happens.
Yeah, I don't want to wish any karma upon Mr. Key, our Prime Minister. If they have an FBI, it's probably run by John Key anyway. So
yeah, we got the GCSB, but what do they even do? It's like New Zealand CIA, except they don't.
Is that like the TAB or KFC?
Yeah, ABB.
Could be. I don't
Could
know.
be.
We're going to play a tune. Here's an old favourite. So I hope you enjoy.
He means old favourite, but he doesn't actually know what the song's going to be.
I don't actually know what the song is about. I'm going to hit you with some Neil Diamond because that's always a favourite. You're listening to Wrecklyss and Ben on Unhinged.
Franklin Rosie, get on board. We're gonna ride till there ain't no more to go.
Unhinged with Wrecklyss and Ben.
And Lord, don't you know, I'll have me a time with a poor man's lady hitching on a twilight train. Ain't nothing here that I can't take along. Maybe a song to sing when I want. Don't need to say please to know me for a happy tune. the way to make me happy. You and me go in style. Wrecklyss Rose, you're a store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, our song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Wrecklyss Rose, you make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright. We got all night to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions, yeah. Ooh, I love my rosy child. You got the way to make me happy. You and me, we go in style. Wrecklyss Rose, you're a store-bought woman. You make me sing like a guitar humming. So hang on to me, girl, my song keeps running on. Play it now, play it now, play it now, my baby. Wrecklyss Rose, you make me smile. Girl, if it lasts for an hour, that's alright, 'cause we got all night to set the world right. Find us a dream that don't ask no questions. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba ba. Ba ba da ba. Ba 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 ba.
Wrecklyss Rose on UnHinged with Require and Ben. So I did fail to mention that there was also UFC on last night. Massive week. I actually didn't watch it, but did you watch it?
I did watch it, and it was spectacular as usual. Mark the Super Samoan Hunt knocked out Roy Big Country Nelson in an epic battle of heavyweight supremacy. I actually had the chance to meet the guy last weekend. It was great. He's actually a really nice guy, and you wouldn't think he would have that knockout power, but he does.
Last week
Last week, yeah.
at the boxing.
At the boxing, yes.
Well, you owe me $5.
Anyway,
Anyway, like I said earlier, I did have the opportunity to sit down. Well, we didn't actually sit down because she had her skates on. Speak to
Skate
Rumble Bees captain La Rock. She gave me about a minute and a half of her time, which was probably more than I deserved. And just before the bout, when they took on the Motley Crew, UnHinged, Require and Ben.
UnHinged with Require and
So I'm
Ben.
here with the team captain of the Rumble Bees, La Rock. Got a bit of time before our bout. How are you feeling?
I'm a little bit nervous. The Rotorua or the Sulphur Steamrollers, they're an unknown team. We haven't played them before, so yeah, a little bit nervous, but yeah, we're going to go out and smash it.
Choice. How long have you been skating for?
I've been skating with TRC for approximately 2 years, and 4 years all up.
So you still get nervous before each one?
Not necessarily before each one, but when it's an unknown opponent, I definitely get a little bit nervous. Yeah.
I can imagine. Do you have any pre-bout traditions you do? Something you go through, a routine?
Yeah, my main routine is organising everyone and make sure everything's in its place, and that kind of calms me down once I know everything's done, and then we can
Nice.
just skate.
Oh, you've done a good job anyway. So you got a couple of minutes before you come on, or
Yeah. So
do you go back and rattle the troops? And
yeah, I got to go back, do a bit of a team talk. Firstly, we'll warm up, get our skates ready. We don't normally train on the floor that we're going to be playing on, so we just want to get used to that before we get out there.
Nice. All right, well, I won't waste any more of your time. Good luck tonight.
Excellent. Thanks, Rick.
UnHinged with Require and Ben.
Well, I took a walk around the world to ease my troubled mind. I left my body lying somewhere in the sands of time. But I watched the world float to the dark side of the moon. I feel there's nothing
Unhinged with Rickwire and Ben.
Watch the world float to the dark side of the moon. After all, I knew it had to be something to do with you. I really don't mind what happens now and then, as long as you be my friend at the end. And if I'm crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman mind, kryptonite. You call me strong, you call me weak, but still your secrets I will keep. Took for granted all the times I never let you down. You stumbled in and bumped your head. If not for me, then you'd be dead. I picked you up and put you back on solid ground. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman mind, kryptonite. Yeah! If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, will you be there holding my hand? I'll keep you by my side with my superhuman might, kryptonite. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa,
You're on Unhinged with some kryptonite there. Something that obviously wasn't above Prime Minister Key in extending his term. I guess is it called a term?
3-year term.
3-year term. Excellent. And so we've been looking for the Naki's greatest, finest burger.
Just in
and-
case you guys had forgotten, because we probably have been a little bit quiet over the past couple of weeks since our show where we decided to rip into the burgers.
I actually have some bad news, Ben.
Are the paparazzi involved again?
Very much maybe, but I happen to be in the treehouse, and Shelton, head chef and part owner of the treehouse, hit me with 5 new burgers on their board, and they look amazing.
Do they hurt? I mean, 5 burgers, getting hit by 5 burgers sounds like it would hurt.
I know, and they look epic. I mean, the Mac Daddy itself, the patty is made from mac and cheese. I mean,
That's
who
what it's
doesn't
called, Mac Daddy.
Who doesn't like mac and cheese?
Carbohydrate-free diets.
Those people shouldn't be around anyway.
Do you want me to leave then?
They can enjoy their cardboard-flavoured bread and just be miserable. So it now changes everything. So now we're going to have to go and try some of these burgers and see whether they make our list.
And if you think we're being biased towards the treehouse,
We
yes.
probably are.
Yes, we are.
Because I live around the corner from the treehouse, so that's actually my local.
Yeah, and it's we frequent it a lot, and they play UFC live every UFC live. So get down on that shit and get in there.
This is just a shameless plug. We don't
Yeah.
get paid any money from the treehouse.
Hopefully, we might get a free burger.
It's the place where we can go. It's the place where we can go where everybody knows our name. It's only because we go in there and tell them who we are.
And
time we walk
everybody's like 2 people.
in. And we tell them our names and we go in there so they don't forget.
Yeah. We also wear name tags sometimes. So anyway, back to these burgers. Yes, we are going to have to redo the burger list after we sample these new burgers because, in all honesty, these kick everybody else's ass and you guys are shit.
Even
What
if
you
we
came up
pick one, even if we pick one of these 5 burgers, it's going to be it's going to be a job just picking one out of them anyway. We could almost turn a burger challenge into just trying every burger and judging just what they've got to offer. Anyway, that's about us for another week. Tune in next week when we talk about something and play some music and
talk about something else.
And waste your time. Anyone who is still listening, good job.
Yeah. So make sure you guys follow us, like us, subscribe to us, share us, and also make sure you log on to Facebook and get into the Taranaki Rumblebees for next season's Rumble Off.
We'll put the link for both the Rumblebees and the Motley Crew in the description.
That's if you do like chicks smashing the shit out of each other.
For Rickwell and Ben, this is Unhinged. We'll see you next week.
Unhinged with Rickwire and Ben.